cheese. Let's go.
Alright, so we're going to make some cashew cheese. This is my rendition of it. There's a lot of different versions. This is kind of simple. So what I did was I soaked these cashews. You want to soak them for at least an hour or two, but 8 hours overnight also works, maybe a little bit better. It blends real nice. And then I rinsed it, drained it, rinsed it, drained it, and then I filled it back up. I don't know if you can see, with water about halfway.
It's right there. That's where it's filled to. Okay.
Okay. So next step, we're going to dump it in the blender. Oh yeah, I need some apple cider vinegar too. Okay, I'll make a little bit more in here. Okay. And then I'm gonna just add a little bit of water to this bowl, just so I have it when I'm blending in case it gets stuck, because sometimes when you blend you just might have to add a little bit more. Okay, so next I'm going to grab a probiotic and some apple cider vinegar. So a probiotic is really important in this because that is what makes it ripen, ferment. It makes it good. So I just put 1 capsule in. It was kind of a pain to open, especially after you just touch something wet. And just sprinkle it in there. And then I'm going to add a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to add first some salt. I don't really measure, I just kind of sprinkle it in there. So probably somewhere around 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon, somewhere around there. And I've got some onion powder. Just probably like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon or something. Some garlic powder. I like garlic, so it's a little extra. And then I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar. And 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Next, I'm going to add some turmeric. This kind of gives it a little bit of a cheesy color and just adds a little taste. And lastly, I'm going to add some nutritional yeast. I add a pretty good amount, so it's probably like at least 2 tablespoons, maybe 3, 1/4 cup maybe, somewhere around there. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on and blend it. I try and make sure it's not all the way up because I don't want to blast it everywhere. This is where the extra water is. And then I'm going to use a little spatula, get the sides to go down a little bit. Add a little bit more water. Turn it back on. I already smell it. It smells really good. Tastes good. Okay, so then you just put it back in the container, and you can leave it on the counter for 1 day to 2 days, depending on how ripe you like it. I usually put a washcloth or something over the top of it so no bugs get on it. And you can leave it on the counter for 1 to 3 days, and then when it's just right, put it back in the fridge and just eat it as you want. It's a great dip. It won't last. It's really good. That's it.